I generated the perfect clip, exactly what I wanted. Then I noticed this. One small thing, ruining the whole shot. And if I regenerate it, watch what happens. Completely different. New face, new room, new everything. So what do you actually do here? If you make AI videos, you already know this pain. One bad frame, one weird hand, one glitch, and your only option used to be starting over. So let's actually build the thing. Today I'm making one short cinematic story. One character, one voice, 7 scenes. And along the way, I'll fix a mistake, keep his face identical across every shot, drop him into footage I already had, swap an entire location, and generate readable text from nothing but a prompt. All in an afternoon, all in one dashboard. The tool doing the heavy lifting is Google's Gemini Omni Flash. Think of it as Nano Banana, but for video. Before I touch any of it, one honest note up front. vidIQ sponsors this video, and the link below is an affiliate link. If you sign up through it, I earn a commission at no extra cost to you. Here's why it's in my actual workflow and not just my description. Before I script anything, I run the idea through vidIQ first. Their outlier and trending tools told me in about 2 minutes that Gemini Omni Flash was already breaking out. Creators covering it were pulling views well above their own channel averages. Then I checked how people actually search for it, so this title matches the words you typed to find it. That's where the real time goes. An afternoon of production is only worth spending if people are searching for the result. The trial's discounted for your first month through the link below. But the reason I've kept it long past month 1 is that this same check runs before every single video I make. All right, let's build. Open Google Flow and start a new project. Then open the Characters tab. I've got my prompt ready to keep this moving. A man in his early 30s, athletic build, olive skin, short black undercut. I'll name him Ren. Now give Ren a voice. Click Select Voice, pick one that fits him, and save it to the character.
Hi there. We're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud.
Don't overthink this. You're after consistency, not perfection. Ren now exists as a reusable asset inside the project. I generated the scene images ahead of time, with Ren as the anchor on every one. I'll skip the waiting. Now we turn stills into motion with VO 3.1 light. Here's scene 1. Ren, in a dim, cluttered apartment at night, holding a sealed envelope. The lighting's great. But look at his shoulder. He's already wearing the bag, and in the story, he doesn't grab it until the next scene. That's a continuity mistake. Now, could you just regenerate the reference image without the bag? Cheaper, yes, but sometimes you've already built the rest of the project around this shot. Sometimes a client already approved it. Sometimes you only notice the slip after everything's rendered. That's exactly when this matters. I give Omni one line of instruction directly on the video itself. Remove the bag from his shoulder. Enter. That's it. And there it is. One line of instruction. Remove the bag, and it's gone.
One delivery. That's all this is.
Same face, same lighting, same shadows. Nothing else moved. That's the core trick behind everything else in this video. Omni doesn't regenerate the scene from scratch. It edits the footage you already have. Next clip, Ren grabs the bag and heads out. Quick thing while this renders. If this is useful to you, subscribing does more than a like. It tells the system to put the video in front of the next person who needs it. New workflow here every week. This one rendered clean on the first pass.
Straight there, straight back.
No fixing needed. Sometimes the best edit is just letting the story move forward. Now it gets interesting. This next clip is real street footage I already had on my computer. I didn't generate it for this video at all. It's exactly the kind of thing you might have sitting in a folder right now. I add Ren as the character, upload the street footage, and select it. Wait, see those exclamation marks on the reference and the footage? Let me check that. That's VO 3.1 telling me it can't handle this edit. So I switch the model to Omni Flash, and they're gone. Now I tell Omni, place Ren into this footage identical to the reference. Enter. Same jacket, same face, same bag, dropped straight into real footage. I'll be honest with you, this one took me several tries. That's normal for an edit this advanced. Don't expect a perfect first pass. Expect a strong starting point you refine. Ren stops to read the note he was handed, and while he's reading, someone comes to him. That's the moment everything turns. Most tutorials stop at the easy edits. This next one is where people give up. Choreography transfer. And there's a setup almost nobody gets right. He pulls away in time, but this person isn't finished. For the fight, I'm using a real reference clip, but only for the movement, not the people, not the location. I add the image I want to animate, then the reference fight clip underneath it. Then the rule that matters. Follow this choreography for Ren, but the other character reacts and defends himself naturally. Don't copy the reference frame for frame. Copied motion feels robotic. Natural adaptation feels cinematic. Whew. My first attempt at this was a mess. Give yourself a few tries. Choreography transfer is one of the harder edits to get clean.
Should have picked someone else.
Quick bonus, separate from the story. I didn't like where the fight was happening, so instead of regenerating the whole scene, I ask Omni to move it to a rooftop. Same fight, same characters, same choreography. A rooftop instead of the street.
Should have picked someone else.
That's the entire edit. That non-destructive control is what saves you hours on a longer film. One last test, and this is the one a viewer emailed me about last month, certain it couldn't be done. A clean, readable note generated from a prompt with no reference image at all. Nothing anchoring the model. Look at that. Same character, and the text comes out completely legible. This is the hardest version of the test, and it holds. Now, let's watch the whole thing start to finish. See you in the next one.
One delivery. That's all this is. Straight there, straight back.
They know. Leave the city tonight. Trust no one.
Should have picked someone else.